There are words that come out of your mouth in prayer, words that sound spiritual, words that sound humble, that are actually making God go silent on you. And the worst part, you've probably said at least 3 of them this week. See, most Christians think prayer is about technique. They think if they kneel the right way, cry the right tears, say the right combination of words, God will respond. But the Bible tells us something very different. Proverbs 18:21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." That's not just about what you say to people. That applies to what you say to God. Today I'm giving you 6 specific words, short phrases, that the Bible warns you should never speak to God. And number 5 is the one I hear Christians say every single Sunday without realizing what they're doing. Stay with me through every single one. Before I get into the list, I need you to understand something. God is not fragile. He doesn't get offended like a human. But there are statements that reveal something about your heart. And when your heart is in the wrong place, your prayers hit the ceiling. Jesus addressed this directly in Matthew 6:7. He said, "And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like pagans, for they think they will be heard because of their many words." So it's not about volume, it's not about repetition. It's about what your words reveal about whether you actually trust God or whether you're trying to manipulate Him. Let's get into it. Number 1, never say to God, "If you're real, prove it." This sounds like honesty. It sounds like vulnerability. But the Bible calls it something else. It calls it testing God. And testing God is never something Scripture approves of. In Matthew 4:7, when Satan tempted Jesus to throw himself off the temple to prove God would save him, Jesus responded with, "It is also written, 'Do not put the Lord your God to the test.'" That verse comes from Deuteronomy 6:16, where Moses warns Israel, "Do not put the Lord your God to the test as you did at Massah." And what happened at Massah? The Israelites said, "Is the Lord among us or not?" They had already seen the Red Sea split. They had already eaten manna from heaven. And they still said, "Prove it." When you say, "If you're real," you are telling God that everything He has already done in your life was not enough. You're saying His track record doesn't count. And the Bible shows us clearly, God does not respond to tests. He responds to faith. If you've said this, I'm not condemning you, but stop saying it. Replace it with, "Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief." That's Mark 9:24. That's honest and faithful. Number 2, never say to God, "I deserve better than this." The moment you say you deserve something from God, you have stepped out of grace and into entitlement. And entitlement is the language of someone who doesn't understand what they've actually been saved from. Romans 6:23 says, "For the wages of sin is death,